guys, welcome to my festive vlog. I am going to try and make a vegan mushroom Wellington. Quite often people will say, what do vegans eat for Christmas? Oh my gosh, you must be missing out. But really, there's just so many options. I was looking through all the options of what things I could make online and I was like, oh, I really don't know, but I thought I'd do a mushroom Wellington because I've never made that before. I am definitely not a chef in any respect. I just wanted to give it a go and be like, vegan food is not that hard, and if I can do it, anybody can. So before I make the mushroom Wellington, I saw this post on Instagram by Fat Gay Vegan about this amazing festive drink. So I went to Tesco's today to buy the ingredients for it because I was just like, I need to have this. So we've got Disaronno and almond dark chocolate soy milk. I've never had this before, but I'll try and make a festive milky drink. Yeah, that is heaven. It's really chocolatey, but then you get that kind of like, I don't really know how to describe it, like that amaretto-y sort of flavour coming through as well. Really Christmassy. Now I'm feeling really festive, if I wasn't feeling festive enough already in this super festive jazzy jumper. So you have to start by chopping and peeling 3 onions. I'm an absolute mess. Look at my chopping skills. So I've added a tablespoon and a half of oil, and I'm going to add these onions. Now you just need to put a bit of salt. Now I'm just going to put some pepper in the pan as well. And I have to fry these onions on a medium heat for, on a medium heat for 15 minutes. So far it's not been too difficult. Mushroom Wellington well on the way. Christmas will be saved after all. Vegans won't go hungry. I've taken the onions off the pan, and actually over here they do look kind of golden brown, so I think it's okay. Recipes always say like a time, and it always takes me much longer than it actually says in the recipe. So apparently spinach does work quite quickly. Look how small that is. Oh my god. Anyone who's watching this who's actually like a chef or something is going to be like, why are you so stupid? How did you not know that spinach wilts like that? Yeah, that looks wilted as hell. Can you believe that massive bag of spinach has gone down to that? Because I can't. Okay, so now I have to cook these 4 portobello mushrooms for 5 minutes, top down. If I ever make anything in front of anyone, people always laugh about how like I love to follow the recipe, but I'm not very good at cooking, so I don't really want to deviate because who knows what sort of disastrous results that would have. I have to stick to the recipe. It really bothers me to like just deviate because it might just turn out really bad if you don't know what you're doing. If you know what you're doing, go for it, but I don't. Okay, so they are definitely golden brown. So when the recipe says 10 minutes, it does not take 10 minutes. I don't know how long I've been doing this for, but one of them has reduced down a lot more than the other 3. So that could be interesting, but I think they're done. So now I have to transfer these to the fridge to cool down completely. So we've got to wait. So I have lined the baking tray with baking paper, and I've put a sheet of puff pastry down just while I'm waiting for the mushrooms and onions to cool down, and I've got the Dijon mustard ready to put on it as well. So just gotta wait now. So the onions and the spinach and the mushrooms are out of the fridge. They've kind of cooled down. I think they're quite cool. They're not as cool as they could be though. So the recipe says put half of the onions in the middle third of the pastry. So that's what I've done here. Make sure to leave 2 centimeters at the edge of the pastry. Then said to top with half of the baby spinach, so I put half on top as well in the middle third. So now it says to spread Dijon mustard over the mushrooms. I don't actually like Dijon mustard, but I thought I would just put a bit on because that's what the recipe says. And you must not deviate from the recipe. This is probably a classic case of where I probably should deviate from the recipe. But this actually might be okay. I don't know, I tended not to like it. I'm not really sure why. But if I just put a little bit on, it'll be okay. Season well with salt and pepper. And I've got a little helper. Pops! Say hello! Hey Poppy! Oh! Hey Pops! She's very cute. Okay, so now it says to put these mushrooms on top of this mixture. I don't actually know how this pastry is going to fit around all this stuff. Very worrying. Very worrying. It probably won't. So I'm probably not going to have a proper mushroom Wellington. Right, now it says to put the onions over the top. And the spinach. Look, that is not going to fit around that. Okay, so miraculously, I think it might actually fit, even though I haven't put all the stuff in. So maybe I should have put all the stuff in. Okay, so miraculously, it has actually folded over into a log sort of shape. So this looks alright. I've folded it up, so this is the log, and I've turned it over. So now I'm going to make the wash to go on top of it. So I'm going to do 1 tablespoon of oil, 1 tablespoon of almond milk, and 1 tablespoon of maple syrup. If I'm going to be completely honest, it also said to use aquafaba chickpea water, but I didn't really want to open a whole can of chickpeas just to do this, so I thought I'd just get with what I've got. Now I think you're supposed to brush this on, but what does one do when one does not have a brush? We go for the pour. Please work. Please be okay. Who knows how this is going to work out? Who knows? So I'm going to do some like crisscrosses on it. Right, it looks like I've gone through a bit far here. So this could be a potential disaster on the horizon, but that's that. I'm going to put it in the oven, finally. They're just throwing it out there as well. It actually said to preheat the oven to 200. And I forgot to put the time in, but it's too late now. So I've just taken it out of the oven. I'm quite pleased with that, to be honest. I think it's turned out pretty well. It looks really nice. So actually, if I can make this, then anyone can. I'm gonna cut into it now and see what it tastes like. Can't wait to try it. So I'm gonna cut into it. Let's have a look what it looks like. Oh, the pastry's nice and crumbly, which is good. So I did actually wait until the mushrooms had cooled down enough then. Oh, that looks really nice. Smells so good. Smells amazing. I can't wait to eat that. Yay! Vegan Christmas! So now for the moment of truth, to try it. That is so good. So if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, and go and have a watch of my previous videos. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you soon. Bye! I used to be really fussy with what I ate, and I used to barely eat any vegetables. I hated them. I just really